Hello everyone, I'm going to show you an organization plan that I've been thinking of for Trinity. Well, maybe I should say this is Lord Galahad speaking, and this is how I vision our further work with Trinity. First of all, we need to understand that Trinity is one unit but divided in 6 different alliances. Our main unit is 3, where Lakes is R5, and Faye, Galahad, Ghost, Jones, Lizzie, Oz, and Twitch are R4s. Then we have 5 farm or training alliances, and today I lead 1, Oz 1, and Lakes leads the other 3, I guess. And that is too much to handle. So my suggestion is that we split up the leadership in these farms as follows. We start with the pink or light purple alliance, which is 3. Today it's the food farm in there, and I think we should keep the farm alliance farms and mines fixated to a certain resources and not change them. So the pink purple one remains as a food farm and could be led by Faye and Jones. They farm accounts. One of them be R5 and the other one become R4. The light blue one is Little Tree, which is led by Galahad's farm Akolon right now. It's just now a wood farm, but will soon be switched to iron farm. The dark blue is 3. It's led by Lakes farm just right now. I think that Lizzie and Twitch could take over it and lead it as R5 and R4. And that should be our wood farm. The red one is led by us from Minerva at this moment, and I would like to see Ghost, one of his farms, go there as well and help out leading it. It's a silver farm and should remain like that. Main tree has today iron farm, iron mine, and I think we could alter that between iron and silver, depending on which needs most. The green part is TBT, is a pure training farm and is led by Lakes farm right now and should stay as that. The main goal for our farms is to provide tree with resources, but it's maybe not so that just because I have my farms in Little Tree that I wish to stay there and just gather iron. It might be like I do need wood sometimes, or silver, or food. Then I just change tags on my farms, but I stay in the same spot, the same hive, but can gather resources in another farm alliance because I changed tags. In main tree, the yellow spot here, We should not change tags if not absolutely necessary. And from people coming outside, and they should go directly to TBT, and we check out there if they are experienced, if they should go to main tree or to some farm alliance. That's because we need to see that we don't get too much work with rule breakers and instructions in tree. It is not so effective. We spend too much time teaching people how to follow rules, and we got too little time to grow. Our growth goes far too slow because we cannot get enough resources. Key elements is that we should understand that altogether all 6 alliances are Trinity. We are all part of Trinity. 3 is for mains only, no farms in 3. All farms' primary function is to provide mains with resources. We don't need any pushing system, it just takes a lot of time, and the only one who benefits from that is people who don't bother or know or are too lazy to get own farms. But of course, people can exchange resources between them. That's okay. They can do it like they want, but not organized pushing system. It's the key element too that we have same rules and instructions all over Trinity, except for donations. In farms, we cannot keep the strict donation level because if people drop tag to go gather in another alliance, they will be 0 in donation ranking. Specific for tree it's our main alliance, a fighting unit. Least castle 15 only. Later we will raise requirement to 19 and in the future 22. Every main must have at least 2 farms. Weekly donation should stay at least 50k. People should never leave spot uncamped. No rotation spots if not absolutely needed. We should not occupy more than 90% of the total members. Today we have 80 and we should not have more than 90% because in case of war or kill events, we need to be able to let our bigger farms tag to tree so they can send rain to our main castles. Specific for farms, leadership, every farm is led by one of trees R4 with help of another. I have here paired you up, Liz and Twitch, Faye and Jones, Oz and Ghost, and maybe or by one of trees R3s, Pete, Cyber, Venom, Sonix, Norm and Blaze should also have farms out in the farm alliances and be R4 there. Spots, the farms are spread even between the 4 resources farms. All farms keeps their own spots but can change tag as they like to gather in different alliance farms or mines. I explained before. What does a farm alliance R5 need to do? Yeah, has responsibility to set up buildings, demolish and rebuild for hiding troops during KA, for example gates. Arrange alliance events, red guard and gates about once a week. Depends how active people are. of course. Approve members from other parts of Trinity to join. Fill Alliance Store, Hero Store, and set Star in Alliance Tech. Maybe something more I forgot now, but I think you got an idea. What does a Trinity member need to do? Have a main castle level 15 or higher in free. Have at least 2 farm accounts in some of Trinity's resources farms. If it's a totally new player current game, and all players wanting to join Tree, they go first through TBT before joining other part of Trinity. If it's not obvious that it's an experienced player, of course, they can go straight ahead to Tree or to any farm alliance. Of course, everybody needs to follow rules and instructions. That's about all I got. I hope you see the benefits of this organization plan and that you also can see if there is any weakness. Bye.